Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT The Game Season 2, Episode 55. We are just 2 shows away from NXT TakeOver Legacy 2, our WrestleMania. Let's get straight into the action with Corey Graves and Renee Young. Welcome to NXT. Tonight is the night that many people will get their shot to be featured at the Money in the Bank match at NXT TakeOver Legacy 2, our WrestleMania, where all 6 spots will be determined tonight. You're underselling the lead. You're burying the lead, Corey Graves says Renee Young. The last spot will be determined again by Enzo Amore and Big Cass, as the two for the last time, we'll go one-on-one to see who faces off. Who gets that last spot in the Money in the Bank match at NXT TakeOver Legacy 2. Renee Young, we have 6 stack matches. I cannot wait, Corey. Let's get straight into the action. In the match, that's some good action in average heat. Neville defeats Bo Dallas in 10 minutes to qualify for the Money in the Banks with the red arrow. Bo Dallas needs a character change. Let me write that down. Bo Dallas, change it up. And Neville gets the victory here as he heads to Legacy. Bo Dallas leaves the ring very pissed off. Paige and Sasha Banks are backstage. An argument breaks out and they start brawling with one another. A host of road agents and staff have to pull them apart as the Paige and Sasha Banks Scream For Me storyline is advancing, and the two are on a collision course to meet at NXT TakeOver Legacy 2. In the match, there's some good action in average heat. Now, Apollo Crews defeats Sin Cara in 7 minutes via pinfall, and Apollo Crews qualifies for the NXT Money in the Bank second spot at Legacy 2. Alright, video airs now hyping everything we've seen Enzo and Cass been through together. Tonight, the passion is resumed as Enzo will take on Big Cass with Money on the Bank in the line. Money in the Bank on the line, excuse me. And about now, that featured great action in average heat. Hideo Itami defeats Jay Lethal in 6 minutes with a diving double foot stomp. We got more hints of Jay action getting a poor reaction on that heel turn. As I can't remember his last turn, which I don't recall because I haven't used him about a year because there's just so many people for me to use here. But Hideo Itami gets the victory and is the third competitor in NXT Money in the Bank at Legacy 2. A music phone is now showing to promote Triple H and his match with Kevin Owens at NXT TakeOver Legacy 2. A very quick show tonight, guys, because we got so many matches. Now, in an extremely short match, Baron Corbin defeats Ricochet in 4.5 minutes with the end of days to advance to the Money in the Bank match. He is the 4th spot. Corbin wins in quick fashion in 4.5 minutes, and he gets the victory over Ricochet, where he will be advancing to NXT Legacy 2. Now a music video shown to promote Kevin Owens and his match with Triple H in the Hell in the Cell at Legacy 2. Their match is very highly anticipated here in NXT. Next, and about that featured great action in average heat, Samoa Joe defeats the Light Heavyweight Champion Tyler Breeze in 6 minutes with a muscle buster to gain the 5th and second to last spot in the NXT Money in the Bank match at NXT TakeOver Legacy 2. Alrighty. Now we have Enzo Amore showing backstage getting ready for his main event match with Big Cass. A video now plays hyping Sami Zayn and Mr. NXT for the NXT Heavyweight Championship at NXT TakeOver Legacy in just a few weeks. The two will be putting it all on the line in the main event. But in tonight's main event, and about that featured great action in average heat, Big Cass defeats Enzo Amore in 8 minutes with that big running boot after a distraction and interference from Carmella. Big Cass and Carmella of Manifest Destiny, formerly one half of the realest dudes, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, gets the victory after being beaten in the First Blood match. Enzo Amore, Colin Cassidy, Money in the Bank, qualifier number 6, Big Cass with the victory thanks to Carmella. This was just to, build, I didn't really have a lot of match built for the, just 6 matches that Money in the Bank built itself. But I did want to put a main event on the line with some history, with some backstory, and that's what you got tonight with Big Cass finally going over to Enzo Amore. This was NXT The Game Season 2, Episode 55. We are just 2 weeks away from NXT TakeOver Legacy 2 and the end of Season 2. And 110 episodes into Season 2. I am very excited. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next week.